Outdoor GPS, presented by Fisherman's Marine and Outdoor.
Welcome back, everyone. Thank you very much for watching the show. We've got Buzz Ramsey here in the studio. We're talking some trout talk, a deal that's going on over at Fisherman's Marine, as well as different ways to rig for trout fishing. In particular, we were talking about power bait and using a corky with it. Just do it. I know that there's some of you out there going, what do I need that? Just trust me. Especially when you get in a crowd of people, say at Hag Lake. Try that little trick out. Any particular color of corkies that's a trick, or is it just whatever you like?
Well, there is some truth to the fact that fish respond to contrasting colors.
Sure.
So sometimes mixing them up can be the hot deal. I've seen days when green was it, or chartreuse, or orange, or Captain America, or whatever.
Right.
So, yeah, try different ones. A lot of times you'll see maybe there's a person or two on the bank that are watch what other people are using, and if there's a hot color, word kind of gets around, or you can spy on them and figure it out. But we usually try something different on every line and let the fish kind of tell us what they...
So just like salmon fishing.
Salmon fishing.
Okay, all right, I got you there. All right, so guys, give me a shot with that Oregon Tackle Tech hammer, right? Now, I want to go through these trolling baits. Now, you can troll a rooster tail.
Yep.
Absolutely, but it's also a casting tool. But can you give an idea of the arrangements that you have here, colors and sizes?
Okay, so... flatfish is, you could cast it a short distance if you had a split shot up your line, but it's really a trolling lure, and it's a slow trolling lure. So, dead slow. We just half mile an hour or less.
Right.
Sometimes just real slow, tipping it, like we mentioned, with a little scent-filled product like the little gulp maggot, or even a power bait little grub or magnet, but just a little pinch on the hook. Doesn't take much. That's a hot deal. Frog is really a good color. Sometimes size makes a big difference. They'll go for an F3, they don't want an F5 or whatever. One thing I've learned is there are some buggy finishes like frog and barred perch scale and stuff that really can be hot ones, black. But gold and silver are two colors that seem to always produce pretty good. Sometimes one over the other. If it's bright out, usually silver. If it's overcast, maybe gold. But there are exceptions. But those are a couple to not leave home without for sure.
So if you're only going to buy a few, get a silver, get a gold. Make sure that
I'd probably get a frog and a silver and a gold if I went down and then get some other color maybe for your fourth one on this deal at Fisherman's.
Right, exactly. Well, there you go. Or you can get more, because yes, that is an April deal for the trout. But remember, there's still the spring Chinook sale going on at Fisherman's Marine. Tomorrow is the last day for that, where you can buy 3, get 1 free of the mag lips, the Hildebrandt spinners, and the free sliding spreaders. Make sure
last day on that is tomorrow.
Correct. So just make sure you take advantage of that if you're still gearing up for spring Chinook. This sale is already underway, and that will go through April.
So it'll, a lot of the lakes, of course, are open year-round.
Sure.
But some will open here the fourth Friday of or fourth Saturday of April. Some of the lakes will be an opener on some of the lakes that kind of follow that regulation. But this is our trout promotion with the flatfish and rooster tail and the corky. And these corkies, they're mostly sold in bins, bulk.
Yeah.
So buy 12, get 4 free is kind of what that's about.
Well, it's a good deal, too. And, we're down to our last minute already. But make sure when you go there, you let the folks at the counter know that you've got, your extra 4 in there so you don't screw that up. Well, we're down to a minute. What's your plan in 30 seconds? What's your plan for the rest of... Well, let's not say the rest of April, but the first couple of weeks of April with the conditions that we have.
Well, we got the tournament coming up, the Spring Classic that Fisher Marine Supply sponsors. I'm signed up for that. I'm going to pre-fish the day before and maybe the day before that.
So you're going to go for the springers a little bit here starting off.
Oh, yeah. But I got trout on my mind right now, too, and that's, I guess, what got us kind of going on this. So.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Well, thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you.
We were talking a little bit about maybe trying Roosevelt at some point in time. We're going to have to put that together maybe to make that happen for some kokanee and some unbelievable trout fishing up there as well. As always, everyone, tight lines, please be safe out there. We will see you Saturday morning at 8 a.m. I'm not